my lovely family. In this class, let us discuss everything about the almighty matrix. I say almighty just a number topic. So you're going to work with me. We're going to learn together. We're going to bash it, man. I'm just playing. So in this class, let's learn everything about your matrix. Do you understand? Now, when we talk about matrix, what should come to your mind? There are different array of numbers. Are you with me? But in matrix, is a rectangular array of numbers that are arranged in your rows or column enclosed by a bracket or parentheses. I know you say, what are you saying inside me? Just follow me. We're going to learn them one after the other. What are the things we're supposed to expect in this topic? Number one, we'll talk about the definition of a matrix. We'll go for that. We'll talk about the meaning of matrix. How do we name matrix? The nomenclature. We'll talk about the terms used in matrix. We'll talk about the operations. Other operations, we have different operations. We have your transpose, your trace, your addition and subtraction, multiplication, your determinant. We're going to talk about crammers through inverse and so on and so forth. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. When I say a whole lot, I know what I'm saying. So let's start with the first guy. Let's start with the definition of a word matrix. Now, I'll start by telling you that a matrix is a rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or your parentheses. First, it is a rectangular array of numbers or elements. How are they arranged? They are arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or parentheses. A rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or parentheses. A rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or parentheses. An array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or parentheses. Array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed in brackets covered by parentheses enclosed by parent. An array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by brackets or parentheses. For the last time, array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed in a bracket covered by parentheses. Basa, bese. You feel me right there? You know what I mean? And me Grammy boy there. Quickly, let's give an example of such numbers. You can see that these numbers are arranged in rows. We're going to talk about what rows are. These numbers are arranged in rows, and you can see that they are arranged in what? In columns. We're going to talk about that. Now, every matrix is arranged in rows and columns. So we denote rows and columns by either saying M times N or I times J, where your M or your I are called your rows and your N or your J are called your what? Columns.
Hold on a bit. As far as 100 level is concerned, right, for both first and second semester, your complete series of classes, including your practicals, everything from beginning to the end is in the LearnLift app. All you have to do is just march down to your Play Store or App Store and download the LearnLift app, and then you're going to have access to every singular class. So just move down to tertiary, click on tertiary plan, where you are going to see all your classes as far as your 100 level is concerned. And guess what? Your video lessons are there, your CBT is there, you have access to your past questions, you have access to your notes. Very, very important. Man, this semester, you must do well. Anyway, let's proceed quickly as we march down to our class and continue our class. Enjoy.
So, what are the rows? The rows are the horizontal arrangement, while the columns are the vertical arrangement. So, rows are horizontal. So, they are either M or I, while your columns are the word vertical, either your N or your word J. So we say that a matrix is a rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns enclosed by a bracket or parenthesis. You can see the bracket or parenthesis covering it. So every matrix is arranged in rows and columns. Rows are horizontal, while columns are what? Vertical. Horizontal like this, vertical like this, horizontal like this, vertical like this. You feel that? Now, if you say you understand that, let's now go to how do we name matrix? Matrix nomenclature. What's your nomenclature? For me, my nomenclature is Emmy Grammy. One-time Grammy Award winner. I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, I'm a teacher, I'm a teachist, I'm a cookist, husbandman, all of them. So, let's now name matrix. How do we name matrix? Every matrix is named according to the rows and to the column. The number of rows or column tells us the type of matrix. So every matrix is named based on their rows and column. We said it is either we say m times n or I times what j. So let's give the first matrix. How many horizontal arrangement do we have here? We have 1 horizontal, 2 horizontal. How many vertical? 1 vertical. Right? So this matrix you see has 2 rows, right? So 2. How many column? So this is a 2 by 1 matrix. What's that matrix called? A 2 by 1 matrix because it has 2 rows and 1 column. Rows horizontal and 1 column vertical. Let's see another one. We have, now you name this matrix for me. How many rows can you see? 1 rows. How many column? 1, 2. That will be a what? 1 by 2 matrix. Row comes first before column. Are you seeing that? So 1 row or rows are horizontal while your columns are what? Vertical. Do you understand that? Now let's see this. What type of matrix is this? How many rows do we have here? Horizontal arrangement. That's 1, 2. How many column? 1, 2. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. Are you seeing how to name matrix? Let's see this matrix now. How many horizontal arrangement do we have here? 1, 2. So 2 by how many vertical? 1, 2, 3. So this is 2 by 3 matrix. Can you name any matrix now? What can you say about this matrix? How many horizontal? 1, 2, 3. How many vertical? 1, 2, 3. This is a what? 3 by 3 matrix. By now you should be able to name any matrix, anything. The rows first and the what? The column. The rows first and the column. That is everything about naming of matrices. In our next class, since we have learned introduction to matrix, we now know how to name matrices. In our next class, we'll talk about the operations of the matrix. We'll start with the first guy, which is the transpose of the matrix. I'll see you in that class. Anybody. Peace out. Hope you've enjoyed this class. Guess what? To follow up for more classes, just download the LearnLift app, whether on Play Store or App Store, and then follow up your classes. You must do extremely well. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.